Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for the Rights of Man as Austria. So, we have gotten ourselves a claim on the Pope, and I think soon will be the time to strike. Soon will be the time to strike. Well, goodbye Byzantium. Yeah, goodbye Byzantium. I'm sure you had fun being alive while you were. You shan't be any longer. Venice has embraced the Renaissance. Ah, right. Giving them the following. Indeed, institutions, that is correct. Yeah. So, what is the deal here? Expected to be present in 1482. Wow, that is not quick. Positive stability and port increases these. Okay. Interesting. Nearby a friendly province has Renaissance. Indeed. Yeah, so I would have been better off to take the tech last year, but you know, that's fine. Speaking of mill tech in this particular instance, 56, it's not too far, and then things will sort of continue to spread, etc., so on and so forth. Let's come back from Cologne, and let's take a look at options. Obviously, before I declare, I've got to raise maintenance. Yeah, I mean, France is just never not gonna say yes, to be fair. Hungary's just not keen. Accepting would destabilize Hungary. Burgundy's not interested. The Palatinate would join. Savoy would join. Oh, you'd be so dead, Savoy. I don't know how useful it would actually be to me. Allied with Siena. I mean, does that mean that if Siena won't join, which I'm assuming they won't, Allied rival Florence hates Savoy, I assume? Indeed. If Siena didn't join, maybe Hungary would? Question mark? It's awkward. Quite awkward. Bohemia. Let's top that relationship off a touch, shall we? Spend a few months there. Right, you go ahead and mothball yourself. In July. Alright. In July we'll have another boat. We can put them all together. Honestly, and then maybe unmothball them all. No, stay mothballed. We're gonna wait probably a year. Probably a year. And we'll see at that point what we want to do. Alright, I'll look to do this in like December. Any change here? Nope. Mia, spy network. Also not concerning. It's not terribly concerning. Alright, corruption. Yes, good, good. Continue to trend downward, please and thank you. That is disappointing. Go ahead and hat in the ring. Alright, well. That's fine. Yeah, so a very... oh, we did get the neighbor bonus. Good. That worked out. Still kind of a small penalty, but it's fine. 597, so I could do this. And in fact, I think I should. I'll increase naval maintenance, but that should be fine. And yeah. Improve trade efficiency. Might not be a huge thing, but it will be a thing. Ooh, Mantua has been excommunicated, you say? Alright. They're at 60%. 5.5 years. It's still a very long way away. Disaster is looming, but it's not that bad. It's interesting, the whole thing. Very interesting. I'll go till I'm maxed out with Bohemia. There we go. Much better. How long do I have until that's up again? 10 years. 10 years. Okay. Does any of this run out soon? 63. So no. No, not really. Ugh. Spend 100 military power to strengthen your government and gain 10 legitimacy. Well, not at the moment. Alright, I do have improved. Oh yeah, you can inherit crappy heirs. Right. Not that we would. Not that we would, because our heir is great. But we could. Alright. I was definitely contemplating doing a thing. What was that thing? Alright, for now I think going to full maintenance is probably going to be something we're going to be interested in doing. Loans are probably going to happen, unfortunately. That's just going to be the way it is. Brandenburg. Who are you taking land from and why? claim. And they're not particularly scared of us. Well, the fools, the fools, the foolish fools. You will be, etc., etc. Alright, so this war, are any of my allies more keen? Brent's still not keen. Burgundy doesn't owe me 10 favors. We're not particularly close to that either. We're only 6 years away. 6 years being entirely too far. Improve relations with Brandenburg for a while. There's some sieges going on up there, which is fine-ish. Fine-ish. Cessation of church function. So I can gain a stability. And happy the clergy estate. Clergy loses 10 loyalty. Sure. Gain that stability. That'll help a little bit against corruption as well. Right, and all that's... Oh yeah, we're still 30 months away from having burned all of that off. How many troops can be held there? Alright, let's move you to Trent. No longer service, died from an illness. Okay. Died too soon without being able to accomplish much of note. Interesting. That's cool. They give you kind of a breakdown of what that general may have done. Unfortunately, that means I'm much less likely to be able to deal with these navies. Navally speaking, what's the Pope rocking? 8 galleys, 4 lights, 5 transports. 8 seems like a lot of galleys. Yeah, I don't know that we can step to that number, realistically speaking. Other than that, though, I think we're in about as good a shape as we're going to be in. Short of getting Hungary actually in the fighting. What are we looking at here? Alright, that's still going to be quite some time. 732, exactly 0. Not sweating that one too much. I think we're alright. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. Alright, so that's... Since I had the bonus to Imperial Authority, I figured might as well. Truce with Corfu has ended. We could fight Venice again. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Means I've been at this for way too long. Alright, anyway, you come back. Let's take a look at this again. Cleves and Saxony. Saxony, who are you warring with? Brandenburg and Mecklenburg. Okay. Saxony and Trier. Why are all of my electors going around trying to gobble people up? Seriously, seriously, quit, stop. Confirm. Yes, I know that's going to piss you off. I guess I've got something to kind of worry about. Nassau's got a lot of... Well, they've got 2 votes. 2 to my 3. 2 to my 3. Well, so it goes. Conquer Istria. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's take a look at this. France definitely would. I mean, Savoy is just gonna get run over, right? Like, there's no real, there's no real option for that not to happen. But if I bring in the Palatinate as well, they can kind of help. They can kind of buffer. I guess. Hopefully at some point I can call Hungary in as well. Eh. And yeah, there is always the possibility of Burgundy jumping on France while they are distracted. So we'll call both of these allies in. Distresses me. Oh, attitude towards enemies. Oh, Hungary just loves the Pope. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright. Confirm. Yo, love. Right, I think it's an economic map mode. I think this is just faster, maybe? Maybe not. Apparently not. Oh, it's terrible. This is the worst thing. Geographic. Gotcha. There are forts. They have a fort in Popeland. There are a disturbingly low amount of forts, I'm afraid. Augsburg wants to give me troops. Yes, Augsburg. Yes. Right, looking at that again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and the Pope's got one over there. Right, I forgot about Avignon. I did indeed forget about Avignon. Also, Dre. Those 2 things. Pope has 18k. I'm assuming this 30 stack can deal with 18k. Let's head over this way, and what's awkward? Because this is 20. Oh, that's only 50. No, that's minister, not general. General is 20. Because that will burn off in 66, which is 10 years away, which is too much. I don't really want to burn up more points. How old is my heir? My heir is 11. Alright, we may end up making a general out of our ruler, but for now, we're gonna make moves. Moves and gains. Gains and moves. Things and stuff and such. Call to arms. Yep. One of favors doesn't want any land. Accepting would destabilize an attitude towards enemy. Alright. fair enough. Detach, advance. U12, friendlies can attach. Do I have that on either of you? I do not. Good. Alright, folks, I'm going to call this an episode. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will successfully progress this war against the Pope in France with no problems whatsoever. Guaranteed. A guarantee not valid in Earth.